I wrote a book about it in Korea last year. It was about struggles I faced during the pandemic. My book is about individuals. It's about how the average person during the pandemic can get back up on their feet again, just like me. So it was a bestseller in Korea, and it passed June. It was released in English in Amazon. That was bestseller in the United States. It was so grateful. So far, the response has been wonderful. I feel like it's a testament to how much we all need help and guidance. It doesn't matter which country you are from. Right. We are all going through the same thing right now during the pandemic. So let me take you back to when this all started for me. Yeah. I still remember the date, the last day, January 22nd, 2020. We all have the last day before after the pandemic, I gave what turned out to be my last speech of the year. I never thought it would be my last. The manager at the company said, MK, this whole situation will probably be over in a month or two. In the meantime, she said, think of it as a long vacation and rest well. That's what I did. I read a lot of books, spent quality time with my daughter. And of course, I watched Netflix every night. Okay, months passed like that. However, over time, the situation became very serious. A social distancing order was issued. I was doomed. My job revolved around the speaking to a live audience. But I couldn't anymore. I was terrified of not being able to give lectures and even more afraid of not being able to make money. For the first time, the professional speaking industry just came to a halt so completely that there was no restart in sight. Then my accountant said, Boss, MK, we're going to be in serious trouble. If this continues, we can't cover all the expenses. The pause in my speeches meant that my company was in jeopardy. My employees' livelihoods were at stake. I became desperate. I had to do something, anything, to find a way out of this crisis and keep all my employees. But, I had no idea where to begin or what to do first. I never experienced anything like this in my 57 years of life. It was a sink or swim. So I chose to swim. That was a great turning point. I think I was very lucky. One day, I was reading a newspaper, and just a small picture jumped out at me. It was a picture of a college student holding a protest sign. He wanted a 50% refund for his college tuition because his classes had moved to online. And it hit me. If students were only asking for a 50% refund, that meant they were still willing to pay the rest for online classes. They didn't ask for a full refund, not 100%. They only asked for 50%. This one picture gave me the answer that I've been searching for. Before the pandemic, I could only make money through in-person lectures or offline classes. Now, the situation was different. Online classes became the norm for everybody. Zoom classes, live streaming, and even video clips were now profitable. That meant my previous lecture videos were now valuable. They didn't have to be free anymore. The fact that people were developing the habit of paying for the online content was a revolution. I no longer need to physically travel to give speeches. So I decided to move all my content online. So I told my employees, wow, look at this. Okay, I told you, okay, I'm going to survive. Yeah, I'm going to save my company and you and my career. So from now on, we are no longer just a content company. We'll become a digital company, IT company. And they were shocked. They said, oh, okay, are you okay? Are you serious? Yeah, they thought I'd lost my mind,
Right.
Yeah. So I said.
And that's amazing. And then it took off from there, and it's been thriving ever since.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Because I see you do so many interviews.